The definition of the Christian life is growth. If you want to see a person living the real Christian life, look for one who is growing spiritually. Growth doesn't come by mistake. You don't lie on your bed and expect to arrive at work. The same way, you have to intentionally do the things which will help you grow spiritually if you are a serious Christian. That is your responsibility. Responsibility is the ability of a person to intentionally do things which are important to him and depends on him. We are living in a world in which Christians have taken responsibility of everything in their lives, but they are refusing to take responsibility of their spiritual growth. Many Christians have taken responsibility in their relationships, work, health, feeding, hygiene, dressing, and so on. They don't wait for others to do these things for them. They do these things for themselves. However, when it comes to the things of God, they rather give excuses instead of taking responsibility. If you don't become responsible in your spiritual growth, you'll never grow. You need to grow in grace, which will ultimately affect your prayer life, Bible studies, evangelism, fellowship of the saints, and walk in love. What kind of grace does a man receive that makes him lay off prayer, evangelism, makes him lazy in Bible studies, and makes him not walk in love? That is another grace, not the one the Bible teaches. The gospel of grace isn't barren. When grace is received, it will always bear fruit. Check yourselves and the things you are walking in after receiving the gospel. Is it a walk of deeper relationship with God, revealed in your prayer and word life? Is it a walk of love, patience, and forgiveness? You have to be intentional, consistent, and accountable about your spiritual growth. You have to be accountable to God, yourself, and your leaders in your spiritual growth. Beloved, you have to be honest and truthful to yourself. If your passion for prayer, the word, fellowship with God, and evangelism is shifting or dwindling, you need to be honest with yourself and affirm that your focus is shifting. And so you need to retrace your steps. If you don't grow spiritually, it means you are letting your flesh control you. And that is not good for you, because your flesh will lead you to destruction. In grace, we are not freed so we could do anything we want. We have been freed to have a relationship with God and grow in Him. We need to take responsibility of our spiritual growth.